Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do October favorites. I can't believe it, but I almost forgot to do this video. So it's a bit late, it's almost mid-November, but I'm going to go ahead and share my October favorites now before I forget them. We have got a little bit of everything from hair care, skin care, makeup, even a few little clothes items, and of course fragrance. So if you are interested in seeing my October favorites, then let's go ahead and dive in. First, before we dive into all the makeup and stuff, I first want to give a huge shout out to my Blissfully Fed Fall Detox group. Many of you participated and we had the most amazing season together. We ate healthy, we connected, we had a fantastic community, and I just enjoyed every little minute of it. So I just wanted to give a thank you to those of you that did participate. It was just so great to get to know you a little bit better, to get healthier with you, and it was really fun. So we had kind of a special group. I feel like during all this time of uncertainty, connectivity is so important, and our group was just so amazing. There was just, everybody was authentic and supportive, and it literally was just such an amazing experience. So thank you guys for being so supportive. I always say this, but it is the group that makes it special. So my detox program is sort of my baby. I have been running them 4 times a year for 7+ years now, and so each and every time is unique and special, but we really did have a fantastic season. So again, thank you for all your support. You guys are amazing, and I hope that you're sticking with your healthy habits as we come into the holiday season. So I just want to send you guys all a little bit of a hug and a squeeze from me. Thank you so much, and I look forward to connecting again in January. Okay, let's move on to the goodies. First, I want to start with hair care. And you guys, I tried out the PROSE hair care brand. Now, this is really a cool product. Basically, you fill out a questionnaire all about your hair, and they custom blend a whole little routine for you. So I have been using the pre-shampoo mask. This is what I'll use maybe twice a week. You guys, you put this on for about 20 minutes before you do your shampoo and conditioner, and this is going to treat and replenish my hair. And I have to say, you guys, I really have been enjoying these products. I love a lot of good shampoos. I usually use Olaplex, Oribe, Kerastase, so I definitely have tried many shampoo brands, and I have to say this is a really great product. I love the fact that it's created for my own needs, even down to where you live. They take that into consideration. So we have the shampoo, and this one is for kind of color extending, clarifying, and cleansing. And then we have the conditioner, and this one is aimed at smoothing and shine enhancing. And then it also came along with a hair oil, and you guys, you can use this as a treatment or daily. I kind of like to use this at night, where I will take a little few drops and run it through the ends of my hair. I will sleep on it, and I have just found that this whole system has really kind of been great for my overall hair health, and I've really been enjoying it. So I would say this is something I would definitely check out. They're going to walk you through a whole questionnaire. You even get to pick the scent of the shampoo and conditioner you want. I just think it's a very cool concept. And again, you guys, I've tried a lot of different brands of shampoo, and I will tell you, I'm really enjoying these. I think they're great products, and I will continue to update you as I finish this off, but I have been enjoying the whole little system for my hair, and I would definitely repurchase. Okay, moving on to skin care. You guys, I am a balm freak. I love to take my makeup off with a balm, and I have been using the Chantecaille Rose de May. This is their cleansing balm, and I am in love with this. So this is a little bit different than the one that I normally use. I usually use the Emma Harding Moringa Cleansing Balm. I love that one still. This one has a different texture, so it's kind of interesting. It's almost like a little bit of a lotion, but I've got to tell you, this slicks off your eye makeup like no business. Like, I love it. So it has a little bit, instead of more of that oil based, it kind of has a little bit of a lotion feel to it. So at first I was like, ooh, is this gonna work to take off my eye makeup and stuff? And it totally does. It does not sting at all. It really feels like it's nourishing my skin. So I have really been enjoying this cleanser. You do not need to use a lot. So this is like what I use as a double cleanse. I will use this balm to take off my makeup, and then I will do another cleanse with a creamy kind of cleanser that I love. So this has been amazing. I just wanted to mention it because it is a fantastic kind of balm cleanser. And again, the other ones I have are a little bit more oily feeling. And so I wasn't sure if I was going to love this as much, but I really have. I find it just is so, it's so great at just kind of whisking away the makeup, and it's really gentle on the eye area. So really been enjoying this cleansing balm. I would definitely recommend that if you are into double cleansing. It's my absolute favorite thing. I love to put the makeup on, but I love to take the makeup off at night as well. So that has been amazing. And then I do have one more product from Chantecaille that I've been loving, and this is the Chantecaille. This is the Gold Recovery, and this is the Intense Concentrate PM. So this is the product that we did a live beauty chat with Angela Rogers, who's a good friend of mine, and we were highlighting this product. Now, I hadn't used it. I'd only used it about 4 days when we had done that live event. It had just launched, and basically we were laughing that this is sort of like rehab for your skin. It is a 30-day treatment that you use at night, and you guys, it is amazing. I am almost done with my little series of this. So they come like this, and one little bottle here is basically going to last a week, and then you'll go on to the next and the next and the next. I find that this is very refining for my skin. I just feel like I've had a really nice smoothing effect to the skin. It almost is like it's texturizing my skin. I am someone who has sensitive skin. Retinols and I don't play well together, and this does not contain any kind of retinol in it, but it is packed full with peptides, all sorts of other goodies that are going to be fantastic for your skin. But I have to say, I've really fallen in love with this little rehab. You can do a 30-day cycle, you could take a break, or you could continue on, but that has definitely been something I've really been feeling like I've had a nice effect on my skin with. So really enjoying that PM concentrate, especially for anybody who has sensitive skin but still wants the kind of results with that cell turnover like a retinol is going to do. Then you're going to love this Chantecaille, the Gold Recovery Intense Concentrate. I'm just finding it to be kind of a really nice addition to my overall skincare routine. Now, another product that I have added into the mix is I'm also a BIOLOGIQUE recherche freak. Love all their products and their routine. And I have picked up for the winter months when my skin will be feeling a little bit more dry, the serum T.E.W.L. So it's packed with kind of lipid replenishing ingredients, and here's what it looks like, and it's going to give your skin such a beautiful glow. And I have been using this kind of, it's described as that it's going to give you a little shield to kind of protect your skin from any kind of environmental aggressors. I also find it's fantastic for this time of year when you want a little bit extra moisture. And so what I have been doing is kind of putting on my moisturizer, and then I will top off with a few drops, and I'll kind of push it into the skin. And again, it's kind of as if I'm using this as a finishing serum before I apply my SPF, and it just has been fantastic. It's giving me a little extra moisture. It's just a nice little barrier, and it kind of seals in all of the hydration. So I've really been in love with this one. Again, as I said, BISMA is my little biologique recherche guru. She is fantastic, you guys, and so we tend to mix up my routine and we will add in things with the different seasons. So this was recommended to me from her and I'm just loving it. Just a super beautiful kind of serum slash face oil. So love that one. Definitely going to give your skin a little bit of a glow. So I did kind of try out some new foundations in the past few months. I'm going to be doing an updated kind of favorite foundations for more mature skin video, but I used an oldie but a goodie foundation that I wanted to give a shout out to because I have fallen in love with this one again. This is from BRUN. This is the Aqua foundation. I have used this in the old formulation, the new formulation, and I've just really been enjoying this ever since I kind of pulled it out as kind of a shop your stash kind of video. And I have to say, I just love this one. It is going to look like skin. It's going to give you a really nice little glow. And it is very hydrating. So I've just really been enjoying this ever since I kind of pulled it out again. And I just find that it's perfect as we're moving into the cooler months. Hydrating, gives you a little nice dewy glow, but not overly dewy. And I just thought I would better mention this one as a true favorite for the month of October since I've been reaching for it a lot. And along with that foundation, I finally picked up the BRUN Natural Lighting Powder. This has been a long-time favorite of Michelle Wong, and I do not know why I hadn't picked it up, probably because I don't really love powder that much, but I have to say, you guys, this is a gorgeous kind of velvety powder that I've just been enjoying so much. So I like to use it with the powder puff, and it just provides like this really beautiful finish to the skin. So definitely have been enjoying this natural lighting powder. Nice, beautiful, velvety finish. Does not feel heavy on the skin, especially for someone who has more mature skin. This is a gorgeous kind of powder. So glad that I finally got my hands on that. Definitely a favorite, and pretty much it's been sitting right here where I do my makeup every day. So I've been using this pretty much exclusively in the month of October and beyond. We've got a little bit of Chanel from the holiday collection. You guys, I love the single shadows. So I'm someone who loves a little quick and easy eye. I love this shadow here. This one is in the CUIR BRUN color. It is so pretty, you guys. It makes just an easy, simple, perfect eye. Is that gorgeous or what? Like a little leathery brown, and it's got just a beautiful finish on the eye. So that's what it's like swatched, you guys. Just a little bit of shimmer, nothing too much, and it's just gorgeous. So I've been loving just kind of putting this on with a little eyeliner. Now, this shade looks fantastic. There's 3 eyeliners that I love to kind of play with this shade, and that is going to be, of course, my favorite in BRUN AGAPE. This is the STYLO U, and BRUN AGAPE is a chestnut brown. I just love it, you guys. It's just my perfect kind of tone right here. So here is the BRUN AGAPE, so that's going to pull out a little bit more of that chestnutty color from the eyeshadow. It also looks fabulous with CELADON, and CELADON is going to bring out a little bit of this kind of green reflection in this. So this is a really pretty combination right here. This is CELADON, and as you can see, it kind of is going to pull a little bit of that olive out of that shadow. So that one's been really fun to play with. And then a classic is BLACKWOOD, and BLACKWOOD is going to be that perfect combination between a black and a brown, just kind of what it's saying. And so that's where, if I want to go a little bit deeper, I will play with that. So kind of your day-to-day easy eye, pulling out the green, especially if you have hazel eyes. And then here is BLACKWOOD. So really been enjoying that combination for just a little bit more intense of an eye. So I've been really enjoying the single shadows. I do want to give a little shout out. I love this color in Or Blanc, and you guys, it's so pretty. This is again just a super simple eye. And then here is the Or Blanc right here, so pretty. And I did do a whole video using this one, and again, you guys, these are about the same eyeliners that I've been playing with this one as well. And then we have got the beautiful, we've got the beautiful rose tone, which is right up my alley. And again, you guys, with this one, I love to wear BRUN AGAPE. And then I also love pulling out my personal favorite, purple chalk, to kind of play up with those kind of rose and purple tones. So super fun little single shadows that are easy to wear. I definitely recommend these single shadows from the holiday collection. I think they're pretty. I also find them to be, you know, not that you have to wear them during the holidays, very day friendly, and they're just really easy to use. So really have been enjoying those three, and I'm glad that I picked them up. Now those were my safe shadows, but the next one that is a true favorite may surprise you guys, but it is the Dior Quint in denim. Now I know this one looks totally outside of my comfort zone, but I've just absolutely been loving this. I of course have been using this a little bit more Abby style. I'm not coating on the blue all over my lids. I've been really having fun playing with the sand and then kind of pulling in some of these shades here, kind of as liners or a little bit of accent on the eyes. I just think this is gorgeous. I think that it's fun. You definitely could really go bold with this Quint, but it is gorgeous, you guys. This shade right here, oh, I love it so much. And then this is just like a perfect little, this is like a perfect little neutral shade. And then you guys, these are just gorgeous regal colors here. I have not played with this little blue, but my daughter has. She used this as eyeliner and it looked so pretty on her. Definitely bringing back some of my 80s, 90s vibes here, but this is a true favorite, and I have actually been pulling this out a lot, and I just think it's fun. So definitely wanted to share that yep, I still love it. I think it was definitely a good purchase, and we'll definitely do some more fun looks with this too. For some reason, I thought I included this last month, but I did not. But I do want to give a shout out to the Tom Ford. This is the First Frost. You guys have seen me do a couple different videos using this beautiful quad right here. And again, this is just right up my alley. It's a safe bet. It's so pretty. And you guys, I have been using this a ton. And you guys, this has been a go-to for me. So if you can see, it's being well loved, especially this beautiful pink color here. You guys, is so pretty. It's just a gorgeous holiday launch from Tom Ford. And I would highly recommend this, especially if you don't have nude dip. I would pick this one up. Just because it gives you a little bit of cool and a little bit of warm in here, and I do think that they're different enough as well. So really love First Frost. Okay, we've got a lot of lipstick. It seemed like October was the month of lipsticks, and first I want to mention Victoria Beckham Lippies. I love this formula, you guys. It's just right up my alley. I love the colors, and I even ordered 2 more along with another lip liner. That's how much I love these. So first of all, the design is just so very chic. They are thin, just like this, and then the formula of these beautiful lipsticks is just that perfect kind of hybrid that I love, which is kind of a glossy lipstick that grips your lips. So I have fallen in love with this formula, and I would say my favorites are Pixie. Pixie along with the liner in 2 is like my perfect kind of nude. That's a little bit lighter, but I can get away with it. It's not going to wash me out, and I just think it is such a pretty color. So I love this shade in Pixie. I also just recently picked this up in Spice right here. So that's going to be a little bit warmer. I'm kind of warming up to those kind of more peachier kind of nudes for myself because, as many of you know, I love those kind of berry tones. But you guys, you cannot go wrong with any of these Victoria Beckham. I ordered 2 more of them along with another lip liner, so we'll do a whole little lip swatch. But basically, I think I have 5 of them. Pose is another one of my favorites. It's in my purse. I picked up Sway, I picked up Play, and I have Girl and Pout coming. So clearly am a fan of these lipsticks. They feel fabulous. They're hydrating, they grip the lip, they give you a little bit of shine, and I've just been having a lot of fun with these lipsticks. So really love those. Now another lip launch that happened during October was from the House of SILLAGE, and that was their nude collection. And you guys, I love the entire line. A few standouts for me are Bombshell, and you guys, I cannot get enough of this color. So this is very much an Abby color right here. I just think it is fabulous. It's kind of that mauve nude tone, and my favorite lip case, you guys, is in this cobalt blue. I just love this color. This is like my favorite kind of nail polish color, and it's just so pretty. So as we are starting to think about the holidays, I do think these are fabulous gift items. It really is a piece of art, and I just personally love this color. Now the other one that I love from this collection that I've been wearing a lot is Tender Tone. Now this Tender Tone is, again, this is more on that peachy nude right here, which you guys, I am warming up to this on me. This is not always kind of my favorite tone on myself, but I've actually been reaching for Tender Tone. Again, you know what? It's just enough deep that it's not going to wash me out, and it also looks fantastic with MAC's little lip pencil in Spice. So you guys, that is one lip pencil that I absolutely love. I've had so many of them throughout the decades of wearing makeup, but Spice is just a fantastic universal kind of lip pencil that goes great with so many lipsticks. But if you pair Spice with Tender Tone, it just looks gorgeous. Then we've got one last lip, and that is from Lisa Eldridge. These are these Floral Fantasy little lip kits, you guys. Number one, the bag is adorable, and congrats to Julie. She was the winner of my giveaway with this in Muse. And you guys, these are fantastic. So number one, the lip liners are truly waterproof. So I love these because you can line your lips even inside, then put the lipstick on, and it's gonna last all day long. I love her lip glosses. I think they're gorgeous. I wish I'd picked up a few more when I was ordering, but as I said, this seemed to be the month of lipsticks, and felt a little overwhelmed by the amount of lip products that I was purchasing. So I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed by all of my lip products, but I love all 3 of these launches. I think they're fantastic. And if you're like myself, I do a lot of Zoom calls with clients and such, and so I have noticed that I need a little bit more oomph to my lips so that they don't just kind of disappear. That's the one thing I do not like, is that when you're on Zoom, you can't help but look at yourself. And so it's made me realize that I need to wear a little bit more lip product, definitely use a little lip liner, add a little gloss. Just seems to work out. So you guys, those are my lippies for the month of October. I've just really been enjoying those. We recently traveled. I definitely took my Victoria Beckham. I took my Bombshell. So I have just been using those non-stop. Okay, moving on to fragrance. I'm just going to kind of briefly give you a little update on some things because I have a fun fragrance video coming up. But I did want to let you know that this was a fantastic kind of buy. This is the Kilian sampler set. They do have this at Nordstrom right now, and I have to tell you, I think this is a fantastic value. Number one, it comes with a beautiful atomizer, you guys. It is really kind of quite weighty, and it's just beautifully engraved. So really nice quality of an atomizer here. And then you're going to get 8 of their signature fragrances from Kilian. So as I said, I have fallen in love with Moonlight in Heaven. It is like the perfect bridging of the gap between a fresh and a warm fragrance. It's got a touch of mango in there, a little bit of fruit in there, but it's just really warm and cozy. As I said, it's kind of like that mango sticky rice, kind of inspired by that dessert, which is going to be a little bit savory, a little bit sweet, and it's just really a beautiful kind of cozy fragrance that also has a little bit of lift to it, a little bit of freshness. So I know a few of you purchased that and you told me that you love that as well. That is not typically something that I gravitate towards because it's definitely on that freshy side, but I just absolutely love that one, and then wanted to try some other of the Kilian fragrances. And this one includes Bamboo Harmony, Moonlight in Heaven, so you can try out one of my favorites, Love Don't Be Shy. Evidently this is what Rihanna wears. And in here I picked up Good Girl Gone Bad, and this is what I traveled with when I went to California. And you guys, that really is a beautiful fragrance and definitely a compliment getter. Then you have a little bit more of the exotics. You've got Rolling in Love, and that's the one that's in the red bottle. This is gorgeous. You have got Straight to Heaven, and you guys, that's going to be kind of perfect for this kind of like a boozy kind of gourmand fragrance, kind of perfect for this time of year. Then we've got Black Phantom. Again, this is going to be more in that warm, kind of spicy, delicious, kind of perfect for Thanksgiving. And then we have got Intoxicated, which I laughed about because it smells like gin to me, and I just can't do that. Worst hangover ever. But I think some people will love that fragrance. So I feel like this has been a great value for me, a way for me to try out more Kilian fragrances. And this is a nice size fragrance that you get, that you can really experience these fragrances. So excited about that. And you guys, I think this would be a fantastic gift as well. So as we're coming into the holidays, starting to think about things that might be kind of good to gift your kind of beauty junkies and fragrance junkies, this is a definite. Then we've got this beauty. This is from Penhaligon's, and this is Changing Constance. And you guys, I want to do a whole dedicated video to this guy because look at this beautiful bottle. Clearly I've been wearing this. Look at this gorgeousness. So Penhaligon's is a brand that I have wanted to try forever. They're based in London. They do beautiful artwork. Each and every perfume has a story along with it, so thus the need for me to do a dedicated video. But let's just say Changing Constance is a beautiful, delicious, gourmand fragrance that smells like salted caramel. And I say this in the best way possible. If you want to smell scrumptious, then you are going to want to check out Changing Constance. It is just so beautiful. It definitely has a little bit of sweetness to it. It's got a little bit of spice. It is just a beautiful salted caramel kind of fragrance. It is perfect for this fall season. And as I said, if you just want to smell scrumptious and delicious, this is the fragrance you're going to want to go for. But you guys, it is tempered. It is not overly, it's not going to make you sick. It is just a really nice balance. And I have to put some on right now. You guys, it is so good. So it's definitely got some spices. It's got some cinnamon in here. It's definitely going to kind of dry down to this kind of gorgeous, like salted caramel. This is just, This is just a newfound love of mine. I've been so excited about this entire brand, and so definitely wanted to introduce you to Changing Constance. And again, we'll do a whole fun video about this brand and about this particular fragrance. Then one last fragrance that is a throwback, but I have fallen completely in love with it again. This was my first ever niche fragrance, and that was from BYREDO. And this is Bal de Freak. I'm sure many of you have smelled this or tried this, and you guys, it just makes me happy. This fragrance just brings back a lot of good memories for me. It's super comforting. It's kind of a woody oriental. It's got a freshness, a warmness. It's kind of playful. This is another one of these fragrances that I call kind of like Abby in a bottle. This has got vetiver in it. It's got a little bit of amber, a little bit of cedar in it. I love those kind of woody vetiver kind of fragrances. It's got a little bit of freshness. There's bergamot in here. There's lemon. So it's kind of, again, one of these kind of like has a little bit of freshness. It's got a little bit of warmth in there. It's very comforting. And it's got some interesting florals in here. It's got marigold, which is not in many fragrances. And I think maybe that's why I find this to be sort of a unique kind of fragrance, because it's nothing that I really have smelled before. It's got elements from different fragrances, but it's definitely got its own little cult following. This just reminds me of simpler times, and I think that I've been craving that with all the chaos going on in the world. I think I've been wanting something that's going to make me feel comfortable, make me feel safe, and kind of happy and a little bit playful. So really have fallen back in love with Bal de Freak. You guys, I love the BYREDO body products. I have the body wash as well as the body lotion from this brand. The only downfall to this fragrance is that it doesn't last terribly on my skin. It'll become more of a skin scent, probably around the 4 to 6 hour range is what I get from this fragrance. But if I layer it by using the shower gel, which just smells so good, you guys, I just love it. Their body products are fantastic. As I've said, I'm a fan of that brand, and I love like their whole lineup. You can get hand cream, you can get body cream, body butters. They've also got a hair perfume, which is actually really nice. It is something that you're going to spray on your hair. It gives your hair a little bit of shine. It's not like a dry shampoo. It literally is kind of like a hair perfume, but that one does not dry out your hair. It gives you a teeny bit of shine, but it doesn't weigh your hair down as well. So I have had that in the past, loved it. As I said, I've gone through many bottles of this in the past. This is a real throwback. But anyways, really been kind of diving in and enjoying this little comfort scent right now. And again, you guys, I have a fun fragrance video coming up that I'm so excited about. So last but not least, I've got a sweater that people have been asking me about, and I just wanted to share that I am in love with Jenni Kayne sweaters, and this is their everyday cardigan, and this is like their newer kind of caramel color that just came out. But you guys, the beauty of this sweater is that basically it is not too low here. Like I literally can wear this without a tank underneath, and it's not really going to show off any cleavage or anything. I don't have a lot to share, so maybe for someone else it may, but you guys, these are just soft. They're fantastic sweaters, and I'm someone who likes to just have a little uniform whereas when I like something, I'll buy it in multiple colors and just kind of wear them all the time as my little uniform. So I have this in oatmeal color as well. And this one has kind of cute little detail buttons here, little tortoise shell. And I love this one. They're just super cozy. And then of course I have it in black. And again, this is just like my perfect little cardigan. You can wear them open with a tank. You can wear it just on its own. That's what I'm saying. It's not too low for myself at least. I'm not super endowed up here, so that doesn't seem to be an issue for me. But you guys, these are just so soft, so comfortable, and it's kind of like my little Abby uniform. I'll wear this cardigan with jeans or pants, and then I feel like I look kind of put together, but again, have that kind of casual vibe. So the fun part is that when I was in California, I actually was staying in Newport Beach, and they had a Jenni Kayne store there. So you guys, I was able to go into the store and kind of see the styles, because the sizing kind of is different in different styles. Some of theirs very oversized, and it was kind of fun to go in and try on some of the different styles. I just love that kind of aesthetic. It's just your classic basics, really high quality, and I've just enjoyed all of my little Jenni Kayne sweaters that I have invested in. So we can do a whole little kind of Jenni Kayne style show if you would like. I can kind of show you the different sweaters that I've invested in and that I really like, but you guys can let me know if you're interested in that. So that concludes my October favorites. I do want to give you a quick heads up. I will be doing a live beauty chat on Sunday. That's going to be at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and we're going to be going through our 12 faves of Christmas from the brand of CHANTECAILLE. There is a big sale coming up, and we thought it would be fun to kind of share with you our favorites from the brand, as well as something else that's special for you guys. So I hope you can join us live on my channel. That's going to be Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and all in between. It will be recorded, so if you can't make it, definitely watch it at your leisure. But I hope many of you can come to our event. We're super excited about it, and we always have so much fun doing those live YouTube events. So you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.